Dame talked a little bit about how you all, from you personally to Brooke, screened well to get him spaces either to drive or to step back.
Yeah.
How, I guess, difficult can that be, or and then also important was that to do that for him to kind of get him those spaces, those little gaps he needed?
Well, for me, on the opposite end, I played against Dame.
Yeah.
Him not having the ball is great. And that happened tonight. But I think that we made plays after. Once we seen they were putting two on the ball, we kind of used our basketball instincts, kind of got in the paint, and kind of just let our instincts take over from there.
I think he's seen everything. I'm sure you've done everything defensively too. I mean, it's been a little while since I've seen someone doubled under his own basket.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
But he was like, look, this team, it's the best team I played on. There's Pavitt, Chris, other guys to get the ball.
Yeah.
How important is that for you all to have each other sort of back and trust in those situations where it's kind of like the ball can go out of bounds? There could be a quick turnover bucket in situations like that.
It's just all about being basketball players. Chris, Giannis, Dame, Doc. Since I've got here, they give me extremely confidence and have confidence in my playmaking ability. And me, I get in there and I just try to make the right play. Most of the time it works out, but I'm fortunate with that.
Is he a guy who has heat checks?
I mean, I don't.
Or is it one of those where it's like stop and pop from 30 feet? Is like on a night like tonight, just do it.
No, I mean, he's here to put the ball in the hole. We're here to help him put the ball in the hole. Obviously, when they put two people on him, it's up to him to make the right decision. He did that all night tonight.
Your young guys gave you some looks this week. I think you mentioned, all the vets sort of mentioned that practice squad effort, if you will, to not take the ball to run. Obviously, it's a game one win. There's a lot of series to go, but just that prep of 5-on-5 live, what kind of impacted maybe those guys who are unseen, so to speak, help out in this win?
I mean, they're unseen, obviously, to fans, but not to us. Obviously, we see them a ton, especially me. I like to play one-on-one. I like to play two-on-two, so they're usually the guys that I'm competing against. And they've been steady all season. I mean, from the time I've been here, when their numbers is called, they're ready to play. They give great energy, very underrated in skill when it comes to like a group of young guys collectively. Their skill set is, really, really, really high, to be young guys. And they got swag about them. They got a ton of swag. They're confident. They play with a chip. So, for them, that was like their playoffs. And we needed every bit of it, and they helped us for sure.
Hey, PB, a lot of hustle plays tonight. Particularly, there was one from you where you're scrambling on the floor, you throw the ball to the corner three for Bees, and he hits that shot. Talk to us about that mentality that you guys had tonight with those hustle plays.
I mean, it's playoffs, right? No one's trying to go home. I think 50-50 balls. Obviously, we could have did a little bit better on the offensive rebound. I think they got a couple there, but we can fix that. But 50-50 balls at home, we got to have. That injects energy. Or if you don't get it, that gives other team energy. And all tonight, we was the first team to the floor tonight.
I asked Dame, what does this game do for you guys mentally? And he said the same thing as you. We know that there are things we can do better. Can you talk to us about that, how important it is? Like, yeah, you guys played a great game, but you still know you can do better.
Yeah, we played a solid game. Obviously, there's always things we can get better at. Doc, Rex, Dave, they're going to go back to the board and kind of look at things that they like and they didn't like. At the end of the day, it's all about being basketball players, and we'll be ready.
And then what tone do you feel like this game set for your team?
No tone. We did what we were supposed to do. I mean, I've been on the other end when I lost the game one, and I come back to the locker room saying, yeah, it's okay. They're supposed to take care of game one. So I'm pretty sure they're saying the same thing. We just, we did what we were supposed to do, take care of home.